This GPZ 750 came into us because it had made a bit of a strange noise and started smoking on one side, so the owner had figured something had gone wrong. Took the top end off and found that it needed rings. There were some marks, the number 3 piston was damaged, all sorts of little bits and pieces. But while I was having the top end off, I said to the owner, well, there's a bit of kitchen roll or something down here. I found some evidence of it, so I think while we're doing it, we'd best take the sump off and just see if anything's got down into the bottom end. 2 of the rubber blocks were missing for the cam chain tensioner, and I said they might have found their way into the bottom of the engine as well. So, probably a good job we did. I've just taken the sump off, and whatever it was that I was finding in the engine, I think it probably is kitchen roll. Lumps of it. Not very nice at all. But then under here, this little unit here is the sieve. It's the strainer that picks up oil out of the bottom of the engine and distributes it around. And as you can see, it's absolutely solid with whatever this is. I think it's basically a lump of kitchen roll that's dropped down into the bottom and then been sucked up and smashed up around the engine. So we'll clean all this out and then probably take a photo and a video of how that should look when it's clean. And after a fair bit of cleaning and work, that's what it should look like under there. This GPZ oil screen. Still a little bit of old gasket scrape off here and there, but that's pretty much it. An awful job to do on a bike on a bench like this. Oil dripping down at you, everything coming off the engine, and hanging underneath trying to scrape off old gasket. But worth it in the end. It needed doing. And then out of the old sump, what did we find? A rubber block, that's the missing cam chain block, and a washer of some description. Who knows? But they'll have, that one we've pretty much identified as a rocker box top washer, so it's dropped down the tunnel when the rocker box has been taken off at some point. So yeah, things hanging about in a sump that's probably been there for absolutely years.